Just looking at my I've accidentally done 5 points, but I need 26. Now just looking at what I can do. Oh, daily challenges. That's pretty... Dora, I can't see the screen. She's in front of the screen again. Horizon Arcade. That just says Forzathon Shop. That's unhelpful. Oh, active in. Okay. Do any event. For some reason that's locked. Ah, let's do that. That seems like an easy start, doesn't it? Oh, I should probably bring up the chat. Not that anyone's there. It's all quiet. No, it was good fun doing Live for Speed last night. It's nicely... how can I describe it? Forza is unhinged, whereas Live for Speed is difficult. But not that, like, fast to react to stuff. Shh, no talking. Shh, no talking. See, then it says button A, and then I'm with the mouse to press enter. Like, yes. Why would I not? I think I've over. Okay, that. Let's continually tweak the motion so it's tilting up and down too much. I don't think it's rolling enough either, though. You barely roll, and when you do, you probably want it to react. That means the pitch should be less and the roll should be more. And I still, which was the one? It was the lat G sway was still feeling too much. Let's just up that too.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
I'm pretty sure when hold on, let me see if I can write this out. So when I accelerate, like it's not really going forwards and backwards very much. It's mostly just tilting. Might have to be a setting I need to fiddle with. It definitely does. Like when I hit something really hard. Fine, we'll go under then. Yeah, you know, it is going forwards and backwards, but it's not going as forward backwards as much as I'd like.
In 400 meters, turn right.
I'm good, thank you, Noah. How are you?
Turn right.
Oh, God.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Now, is this XP board in a place I can get, or is it on top of this? Oh, where? I know it's right there. Brilliant. Oh, it's this danger sign.
Turn right.
I actually have to do any... Did I just weirdly warp then?
You've arrived at your destination.
I also had to do 1,500 feet, which was... Incorrect car. Okay. See, this is the thing. I don't know how to find out what it thinks I should be in. Like, where do I find? Is that Horizon event? No, that's that thing. Festival playlist is festival playlist. Right. Okay. Right. Set route. Yeah. But am I supposed to recognise that car? It's a Porsche of some sort. Sorry, I'll just do that one instead. I love that. It's listing it in feet. I've got it set in meters. So Noah, yeah, Carrier Command 2, we completed it like 3 times. It was so easy. It was just so easy. Like unbalancedly so, which is a shame. There have been a lot of changes, which I suspect we'll go back to. We even tried PvP for a bit. And did you actually just ask what Forza Horizon 5 is? Is it a nice rock you live under? Like, this is the biggest game of the moment right now.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Anyway, we're going to take a much faster car for this. I love the Taycan, it's great, but for some reason my favourite... So I had to go... No, hold on, I had to go... Filter... Favourites... Back... You've never heard of Forza? Have you never heard of any of the Forza games? Like... I mean, they're the sequel to Gotham Street Racing, which goes back to like 97.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
This is already a little bit scary.
In 200 meters, turn right.
Yeah, this 5th gear is ridiculous.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Well, wish me luck. Oh god. It's gonna hurt. Oh. It didn't move at all. What the hell? Did I get 3 stars? 2? Incorrect car for... Yes, I know that, but... well, it's a racing game. It's called Forza Horizon 5. It's written by a lovely bunch of ex-Codemasters, people called Playground Games. One of the better racing games on the market. And very good. It's really good. So can I tune it then? Tune car. I say yes. Not really. I wanted to take his setup. Load setup. What was my... Right. I've got the bits. Well, if you like racing games, that's definitely a thing. Oh, you... Oh, so the arsehole has... like, I can't be bothered to do that. Does it say whether or not it's locked? Having said that, I wonder if there's a way to sort. No, see, I want to sort by top speed. All I care about is top speed. Oh, well, let's try going for that one, because that one's got a higher top speed. Although it's still not as... Sure. But if you don't like racing games, obviously it's not going to, it definitely won't float your boat. But it's a good, I'll call it an arcade racer, though that's not really, if you call this an arcade racer, it leaves no word for something like Outrun.
Turn around when it is safe to do
Nah, this
so.
one is much faster. Trees!
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. Recalculating route. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Whoa! Lost it a little bit there. Yeah, I mean, this is the current big game of the moment. I don't know what will be the big game next month. Hey, made it to the other side. New personal best. Yeah, I know. You can tell me I was in the wrong vehicle now. And that still only puts me in the top 17%. Lamborghini, not very comfortable.
In 400 meters, turn left.
Halo Infinite's out though. Right, drive 13 miles. I don't understand because it's like, and then there's a button mark toggle which doesn't do anything. 250. I think I can do that. Hello.
Turn left.
Hey there.
I'm just looking at the challenges. They're a bit weird because they want me to be in a specific car, but don't tell me what the car is. They just go, look at the picture, work out what car it is. I'm like, I think it's a Porsche, but I don't know which one.
Wait, which ones?
I don't know, loads of them. Any of them. None of them tell you what car to be in.
There's a button you gotta hit
Yeah,
to
it doesn't.
switch it up.
Yeah, and it doesn't do anything.
It'll also tell you on the map.
Turn around when it is
No,
safe to do
it just
so.
says I'm in the wrong car. That's the worst bit. It just says not that car. Right. This car is extremely... Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I did it. Zoomies.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. The next Horizon Arcade event will begin any minute now. Enjoy.
Whew. Well, let me. I would like to create a convoy for invite, I guess, or friends. I guess it doesn't really matter. So I'll just leave it open because I don't think anyone's going to actually just randomly join, are they? Well, they might, but you know. Manage.
Looks. Oh, it's the same button as your horn.
Yeah, but well, hold on. If you got the stream up, I'll show you because it's probably a bug. So if I go to My Horizon, no, campaign, festival, no, not festival, yeah, festival playlist, and I scroll across. Cool. So that looks like a picture of a Porsche, and it says here toggle restrictions and rewards. Oh, that wasn't doing anything earlier. It absolutely wasn't. Retro sports cars. Retro sports cars.
And it tells you the maximum performance rating.
S1 900. Well, I mean, I'm just going to do. That's a bit silly. I'm just going to do it. Retro. Now, can I filter here by retro sports cars? Yes. Ah, now does it have to be exactly that one, or is that just the maximum?
It has to be the same class, but the number can be anywhere in that class.
So now I need to get hold. So now to get in a car, and then I need to mod it up to equivalent that. This just seems like a lot of effort for 2 points. Oh my god, 100,000 for the parts to upgrade this. Fine, whatever. Whatever. Ooh. Well, I've got the roll working a bit better on this anyway. I mounted a curb and the car definitely took a different angle. The rig, sorry. Oh, this is much more stable than the Ferrari. Lamborghini.
I'm managing to connect.
Esmir has connected and you haven't apparently. Esmir, do you know if they rolled the patches back out again?
I have not seen.
It is
They
Wednesday.
were saying later this week, I think.
Turn around when it is safe
At least they
to do
haven't
so.
done such a big balls up as GTA, where not only is it I'll say, dubious master, they managed to ship the game with a whole bunch of content they weren't allowed to, then they had to unship it, and meant that the game wasn't playable on PC for about 4 days.
How do you unship again?
Because it's digital. You unship it.
Does that make already sold copies inaccessible?
Yes, because it's only can only get through the
Arrive
Rockstar
at your
launcher.
destination.
Nice to see you again, Noah. I'm sure we'll go back to Carrier Command at some point. They have done a big patch, but it looked very underwhelming for a quarter of a year's work.
Yeah, people are saying that the Forza 5 launch, despite its bugs, is considered really successful for how big the game is.
Oh yeah, well it's an online-only game. I mean, every online-only game is going to have major issues. They all do. That's just the nature of the beast.
It's a massive game. There's gonna be problems.
Bad luck. We're looking
What?
for spectacular flights and safe landings,
What?
not the other way around.
What, did that not count? Oh my God.
You might have landed wrong. You might have hit something on your way down.
Well, chance of me landing it on its wheels are more or less random. Like, there's no air control, it's not Trackmania.
Alright, don't panic, but
I do know that it is dictated by the weight balance of the vehicle.
No, when you're in the air, it doesn't matter where your centre of mass is, you will fall at the same rate. The simple rule of thumb, good mnemonic, is gravity acts on all particles simultaneously. You can fiddle with it by it's when you stop accelerating relative to when the first two wheels leave it. But
I have noticed that aerodynamics do take
oh yes,
part
yeah,
when
yep.
you're in the air in this game.
Yep, should do. But I mean, in practice, this car would massively arc downwards because I've got a big wing on it.
So if your car is pointing straight up the whole time that you're in the air, you're not going to go as far as if your car is nice and level the whole jump.
Yeah, but the guy said I'm looking for spectacular flights and boring landings, not the other way around. I was like, okay, specifically what you want me to do. mean, all I can... There, I landed in the water.
That looked good to me.
1 meter more?
Oh my god.
Wow. Fine.
You can always rewind next time to just end up there. Unless if it really messes with your rig.
I can't remember what the rewind key is, and I don't think I got it bound to anything on the...
I know on the Xbox controller it's Y.
Yes, it's not, that's triangle for me, but it's not bound to anything. I didn't realise there was a minimum distance, because the distance should count downwards during the jump, not upwards until you failed. Should start at, you know, 700 and then count down from attention. Because I don't know.
I wholly agree.
I still don't know how far I've got to jump. All I know is how much I missed by last time. Anyway, that's actually...
You need to make it 1,263.1 feet.
The thing is, it keeps listing to me the jumps in feet, but I've got the game set to metric, so in-game it's telling me it in meters. Good job. It's very British. Mixing and matching metric and imperial within the same sentence is very British.
That's something that they've actually listed as a oops.
That's because the people... most of the playground are older than me. Like, they were nearly all my seniors when I was... 1 meter more? What? What? Is it X is the default rewind? What's not the keyboard rewind key is? R? Q?
Yeah, it's R.
That doesn't seem to work for reasons unknown. I shall give it one more go, and then I shall just declare it broken. Because driving back up this hill is quite painful. At about this speed, it just becomes very painful. But yeah, I started from the far side. I started out in the forest and I had a 70-mile-an-hour run up before I hit the runway, and it was the same distance as before. Can we spend horizon points yet? Do you know? Or still no one knows?
Still nothing yet.
We have quite a lot of those.
They don't have the Forza... they don't have the Forzathon shop populated yet.
Have you unlocked all of the outposts on your playthrough? I wonder if you have to do that before you can spend them.
Yes, I have.
Ah, okay. I thought you might have.
Well, for the most part, I did it so that I'm not restricted from content during these streams.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's fine. You're definitely not going to be the limiting factor there. Come on. It was... Ooh. Now I'm spinning backwards, though. I can't... If I reverse... Did that count? Failed. Alright, fuck it. I don't care.
I'm landing near you.
Yeah, you kind of ended up upside down there.
I managed to jump all the way over it, by the way, earlier in my thingy. I have 2 barn finds active as well, and there's no 3 barn finds active. Crikey!
Yeah, they just kind of throw those all at you right at the beginning.
Right, I will drive over there and pick us a thing then. I'll do it in my comfy car though. And yet, why are my favourites not before all my cars? Why do they break that? I don't understand. So it shows current, and used to be in Forza 4 to the left of current was favourites.
Yeah.
Nice, quiet, relaxing drive at 170 miles an hour. So to make the yaw on this more smoother, it goes from no yaw to full yaw almost instantly. And that's what tells me if I'm skidding. Oh, I guess I'll watch it when I finish. The Spider-Man trailer should be out. They're showing it at a convention today. I'm very excited about the new Spider-Man. I like Spider-Man, and if all of the sort of what's going on in this one holds true, it should be superb. So, look forward to that. Oh, God. There's those joins in the road where there's a bridge to allow contraction and expansion. And when you hit them 180 miles an hour, they hurt.
Yeah, I don't know why they hurt so much at that speed and not at, I don't know, 300 miles an hour?
No, well, I haven't tried it at 300. They probably do hurt at 300.
I have tried it at 300 and you can't even notice that they're there. You're too busy dodging everything else.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Oh, this is a very sharp turn. Oh, my God. I can't see anything. I appear to be driving through fields of poppies, though.
400 meters.
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me. First time I saw it, I was like, wait a second, is that... Alright, you do you.
I found the heroin fields. Perform skills to get double skill score. Now I'm good.
Found the state flower of California.
You have arrived at your destination.
I'm just going to smash into this bloke's house and nick his sign. Thank you. Oh, I seem to get a better horn. Horn. Well, let's choose our recommended car then. I want to know in what world, though, an MX-5 classification, so that's a Miata to you, is like in the 600s. Like, what is this? What? It's not horsepower. It's not power. That's just a crazy number. Okay, I'm gonna go in a C. Please choose a C.
Which one are you doing?
It's the Celica GT4, which I need to get a skin for. Can I do that now? My Horizon? Creative.
Stop showing me a cutscene. Let me join the event.
Ah, well, it's still waiting then. Oh, yeah, that's what we like. Yeah. Absolutely. No, I do not want to travel to the festival. Just put the skin on the car. You bastard. Now, I think we're waiting for Schalke.
I did press accept, but I don't know about the connection.
Oh, there we go. Something's happening. I do like the GT4 a lot. I like the front. I like the extra. I like the 4 headlight look. I like the spoiler. It's good shape. Good rally car as well. Which is the livery I will get on it when I am allowed, which is apparently not now.
Oh shit, I think my stability and traction control are off.
Well, good. Wait, are you... I know. Schalke's in the...
And my ABS.
What are you in,
Oh
Schalke?
god,
A
this is gonna be
Torino?
hell. Do what?
What's Schalke in? Like a Gran Torino or
I
something?
missed the car.
Yeah, I know it's a car. What it Challenger 70?
Oh, it challenged.
Good luck! So Smir doesn't have her aids, and Schalke has an awful American car. So did you manage to do one of the cheats? I know you've been playing it shit tons. Did you do something that they consider to be a cheat?
Well, I don't think it would be considered a cheat.
Well, but they consider it a cheat.
I bought a couple Willys Jeeps and dumped some, to get some wheel spins.
The thing is with that, you have to tell players they're not allowed to do it. You can't just go, right,
Yeah.
that's it, you're banned. Because Warcraft used to do that sometimes.
Now, the people that are abusing the auction house to reset their to reset their skill points on those Willy Jeeps,
Yeah.
that would be something I would consider exploiting, because that's something that impacts other players because it fucks with the auction house.
Yeah. Well, this is a nice car. This is nice. First of all, it's nicely reactive. It does what I want. It's 4-wheel drive, so it behaves nicely. Secondly, it has a beautiful blue illuminated dash, and I like that.
No, I know what it is. It's not that all my assists are turned off. They're all turned on. I'm on full assist, including the steering it's auto steer, auto brake. So I'm just pressing the accelerator and telling it go, and it's going.
Well, you should probably be in first place then, not third.
Give it a moment.
I missed that corner so badly, so that was my excuse.
Well, I think I got really high last night and just kind of set a plot from coast to the other coast, and then cruised at about 30 miles per hour in some Coupe de Luxe or Coupe de Ville, whatever. And yeah. So that's why my steering's all weird. Yeah, I tried to look up all the information on the skill point stuff.
Uh-huh.
And I did find something that was very clearly an exploit where somebody was saying, oh yeah, do this to get unlimited skill points or whatever using barrel rolls. And I was like, yeah, no, that one sounds shady.
Uh-huh. If the game lets you do it, then that's it. If you haven't hacked data files or anything like that, or saves, that's it. If it's a glitch in the game, that's on them, not you, in my opinion.
Yeah, just buying the cheapest thing is not like outside of the design. Although I guess people are going to look at the whole design exploit the weakest part of it.
Yeah, but I mean, in Warcraft, if you did something the game let you do, like the Reckoning Bomb, that was okay. They would patch it out. But if you did something like, oh, if you go here and clip through the collision, stuff that was obviously not supposed to happen. Whereas, for example, the Reckoning Bomb let you put unlimited stacks of a damage debuff onto yourself. Then you could drop all the debuffs at once. So you could stack up 1,000 and then insta-kill a boss. But how am I supposed to know I'm not supposed to do that? I don't know. Whereas... something like clipping through the walls, obviously I'm not supposed to run through where there's no collision.
Oh, the clipping through the walls by deleting textures.
I don't know about deleting textures, but in AQ20 and AQ40, there were lots
Yeah,
of ways to
they
skip them.
went into the game files, deleted the texture stuff, or whatever it was, and that left them a giant hole that they could just fall through.
Yeah, see, that's definitely a no-no.
With the wins you're getting, I think they
That's definitely no-no. Then there was the Saronite bomb issue in Ice Crown that was kind of like a weird on the fence, but they got banned anyways.
The funniest one, always by far, was what I would have to say to people, because they'd be like, oh, check out this, or we can do this. I'm like, shut the fuck up saying this in guild chat. Do it in Discord, not Discord, do it in TeamSpeak. Do not talk about this here, because I guarantee you 100% that they absolutely monitor all chats. It'll be automated, it won't be someone reading it, but for God's sake, don't use the words like exploit or download this crack or you know, stuff like that. I think I've almost freed up enough space to install this onto my SSD, though. I'll be curious to see if it makes any appreciable difference. It's on a fast drive. It's not like my main rig, which has two slow, very slow drives. This is a fast hard drive. But I'll be curious to see if it does... Oh, she's talking again. Speed it up. The marathon. Okay.
I did figure out how to mute players, by the way.
Oh, good.
If you go into the escape menu in the online area, under friends/players, it gives you a list of all the people in the session. You can click on each one to individually mute them.
It should just simply go, you have transmitted for 10 seconds continuously, please resolve your microphone. Or you'll be muted another 10 seconds. Just that. That's all it needs to do.
They should also offer in the audio settings a player voice volume.
Yes. Maze they did. Again, that's the sort of shit that I would have done when I worked at Codemasters. So if I had joined Playground Games, that would have been my sort of responsibility. Because what I did discover a lot of the time is that a lot of the people I worked with, almost everywhere, didn't really play games. Didn't really play online games. So, for example, they wanted to have stuff like music in the lobby. And I'm like, no. They go, oh, you're only there for like 10 seconds. I'm like, we're only there for 10 seconds because we're organising playtests at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You've never played an online game where you've just sat there for 20 minutes waiting for someone to join. And you want to put music on that. So I always didn't let people put that. You know, we had just ambient sounds that wouldn't get on your wick. Rather than, you know, it's like hearing hold music. And then on Burnout 4, all of the lobby sounds were super duper quiet, like half as quiet as the rest of the game, but the game is beginning sound was really loud. And because I designed this on purpose, because I said what will happen, you'll sit in the lobby waiting for other people to join and you'll just go make a cup of tea. So all you do is crank the volume up and then you'll get a big sound effect from the other room telling you it's about time to go. And they're like, oh, it's a genius idea, it's brilliant. I'm like, have you just never played games? This is what they should all do. Oh, I've smashed exactly the same number of bonus boards as Schalke.
Do we know where the barn is around here?
I might. I know a couple are. No, I do not.
Let's see, where are you?
She's just in front of you. Just by me, sorry.
I'm driving the circle around, and I'm not stumbling upon the barn.
It's over here by me. To your southeast? Yeah.
Someone did join the chat, but no one else has joined our convoy.
I'm joining now.
Ah, there you are. We're about to do the marathon. It's a finale event. It's my first one.
Okay.
I don't really know what that means, but that's what we're doing.
Means it's the end, doesn't it?
I sent you some more pictures, Rob. I hope you enjoyed them.
I did. I'm looking forward to the end product.
Well, I'm printing one end cap in silver now, and assuming that fits nicely, I'll print the other one tomorrow, and then print a couple more. I've got the red vinyl, I've got the stickers, I've got everything I've needed, and I do want to buy a vinyl cutter, but the Cricut, or Crisut, that looks pretty good. All apart from that, you have to buy their own vinyl, and I'm like, nah.
Why?
Because apparently what it does is it cuts through the vinyl but not the backing paper. And I'm like, oh,
I see.
but I was surprised there weren't more very cheap. I want a laser vinyl cutter though if I can, not a blade one. But I don't know much about this sort of scene. And there are definitely 3D printers where you can change the tool out for a CNC tool or a laser tool. But if I get...
That sounds like the perfect way to get something cut off.
Well, you don't put your hands near it.
Well, not on purpose.
But what I also wanted was a laser one, because those can also be used to engrave stuff.
Oh, yes.
Sadly, I am thinking of examples of each one of the things that you're listing.
Well, basically,
I just can't remember the brand names.
Well, I can tell you, there's only 3 brands. Well, there's 4 brands of vinyl cutter. Bye, Rob. There's Cricut, Silhouette, Brother, and loads of shit Chinese manufacturers. And that's it. Like...
Well, I don't trust Brother for anything.
Yeah, but this is my point. There's literally 3 big brands. They do everything. I'm just going to wait for Rob to rejoin, and then we'll do the marathon. I like this car. I'm going to spend some points on it. How many have I got? Oh, that's quite a lot. Rob, are you... Oh, I've just won an Ford Anglia. Wow. Oh well, I can just buy 5 influencer points. Oh, cool. Rob, are you still there? I think we lost Rob. Is he still in the chat?
Looks like he muted his mic.
Oh, he's probably having to deal with people. Oh my god, this is an 18-mile race. I'll give Rob a few more moments then, and I'll make sure we're in at least...
Oh, it's a long one.
I'll make sure we're in at least a fairly reasonable... A's or S1s? I guess A. I think that's the best sort of mid-ground, because S1s tend to be very fast, very, very difficult to, keep on the track. Could you just at him in the chat and ask if he's coming back? Because I can't really get at keyboards right now. That's a long event.
What did you want me to ask?
Just at US Heck, are you coming back? We're about to start. Gonna count to 16. I'm in an A. Oh, then it said new car collected. Press enter to view. Well, a bit late. I think it's for this message, setting up event. I want to know if it's my fault, Schalke's fault, or the server's fault. Like, what can I do to not spend so much time waiting? So we have a souped up Morris Minor. What's that? 2020 Supra? Schalke, they got very bad reviews, those cars. People were not happy with them.
Oh. Are you aware of all reviews of all the cars?
No, but the Supra the Supra was one of the cars of the 90s, like the late 90s, early 2000s. The Supra was ridiculous because it was a 3-litre turbocharged engine, and you could really mod it. Like people running 800-900 horsepower, like absolutely enormous amounts. And when the new one came out, everyone's like, I can't remember what it is. It's like a 2.5-litre turbocharged, but it's just the same off another car. So it didn't have the pedigree or heritage of the previous ones. Wow, it's not. It's just doing speed, passing, speed, cornering, slingshot, cornering, speed, overtaking. I just did 66,000 skills in a row just because I was overtaking all of the somewhat slower AI. Your car does not look like it's driving under physics, more like a... What, would you call it a slot car racer, I guess? I guess you don't have Scale Electric over there. I guess that's a British brand.
Yeah, no, the slot car racing, it's an apt name. I know what you're talking about.
But you don't have a generic brand that's the slot car racing brand then?
Oh my god. Well, we do. I haven't seen that since...
Because in the UK
catalogs in the 80s.
Because in the UK it's Scale Electric, which are the same people as Hornby, which do model trades. Ooh, these walls are not fun.
Oh, that is a tight... What the hell?
That's what she said. Oh god. Yeah, it is, isn't it? I had to turn my wheel nearly all of the way to get around that one.
My fully assisted steering could not cope.
You're on a Morris Minor. They didn't exactly have fantastic steering arcs. Turning circles, that's the word we used. Oh, God. I do believe your car is faster than mine, dear lady.
Yeah, I'm using my controller for the gas.
Doesn't mean I'm not going to give it my all.
That wouldn't be any fun if I just gave it my all.
Yeah, but I'm having to use, you know, the brake pedal as well. Oh no, I've run out of speed. That's it, that was as much speed as the car's got, 168. Oh, that's a
Well, it's good that there's a lot of corners, I guess.
that's a decreasing arc corner there. That was fun. You start off. It starts off as a very broad, fast corner and ends up as very tight, slow corners. You're having to bleed off speed during the corner. I don't think Live for Speed's got any of those actually. You have to enter it quickly, but lose your speed whilst turning. Yep, 144 miles an hour.
I do wonder why I'm doing so bad.
Are there certain assists that you've turned on or off? Or are you just... I mean, compared to Live for Speed, this is easy. Like, this is very, very easy.
That's why I'm so perplexed.
Is your steering acting funny?
I don't know. Maybe it's the digital input that is doing it.
Wow, it just gave me a warning of inactivity detected. What? But it's not like I'm just like jamming on the right trigger.
Oh, I was about to say, have you just jammed on the right trigger? Rubber band detected.
Yeah, that was very variable of pressing. I guess that's how they're dealing with all the people that are AFK doing the Goliath. And I do believe you have a higher top speed than I do.
145.
Yep, I am topped out at 138.
143. It's a hill. Although, I don't know why I took the road. I could have just driven in a straight line towards the checkpoint and it probably would have been quicker.
Wow, it did it to me again, but this time I was using my keyboard. I had to, like, wiggle my steering in order to get it to go away.
I exited the motorway without slowing down. No, it's actually been a really good run for me. But I do like this car. I think this Hooligan is brilliantly set up. Really, really, really easy to get around corners the way you want it. Doesn't let go in an unpredictable way. Easy to pull back when it starts to over or understeer. Although, you know, it's not as good as a Morris Minor. That's another exciting corner. Welcome back, or welcome.
Aloha.
Ah,
There's a welcome back as well.
bonjour, Monsieur Poulet.
Thank you for asking, Esmir. I'm not coming. I didn't come back, did I?
We're still in the same race. We had to do the marathon. We're 82% of the way through. But it is an open convoy, so you should maybe be able to join. The convoy, not the race.
Let's see what I can do. No, I can't.
It's because the convoy is full.
Open convoy,
Busy.
not friends only.
Yeah, because Blood Rose is my friend, because I hate her. So in case she wanted to join. Because I love her, because she's the best.
It worked when I invited her, though.
I can't imagine anyone is going to randomly join our convoy, though. So,
You say
You never know. Somebody might hit the convoy button and press join convoy,
Well-
and they'll just randomly put it in.
well, then they'll be in our races. Whoopsie, that was very close. It's getting a bit more exciting now. I don't have any rear view mirrors in this car, guys. So I know you're back there. I can see your blue dot on the map. Oh, tunnel. Rage Racer! Okay, I'm about to hit top speed. 144, 145, 146. Yeah, you're slowly pulling back from me on the map now. Cool. I saw you crash. Sorry. I saw you finish spectacularly.
Nice.
Yeah, so Rob, I've done the tubes up, so I should be able to pull the end caps off and use them to keep stuff in.
Cool. I like that.
So it's
Although only long, thin things.
Are they what? Sorry. No, but you could put like clothes in it
Yes.
or cables. Or
And then, obviously, when you go back to the car with your clothes, you will then go and put the batteries in the front of the car and drive off.
yes. Well, the thing is, when you go to car meetups, people invariably open their bonnet. That's what they do. I'm totally going to go to a Cars and Coffee and just open the bonnet. I'm absolutely doing that. That reminds me. Nope, forgotten. Thanks, brain.
Are you useful?
Nope, it's gone.
Right, are you finished in your race?
I'm just sitting on a black screen. There we go. Yes.
Oh.
Wait, what? Winner phenomenal dog? What?
What?
What? It was like 5 miles, but I did get a gold medal. What? Finished
Are you
second.
ranked on one?
Oh, of course it's a team effort, and Schalke didn't. Wait.
No, we had way more points even though.
Well, apparently we didn't. I didn't pay attention to the points. You and I were just so far ahead. I'm like, can't possibly lose. Well, apparently we can. Okay, so it should be good for you to join the join now.
Looking back on the stream, you're a good 1,700 points ahead.
Well, that's a shit bug, then, isn't it?
A phenomenal dog had 100 points and you had 500 and 550 between
What were the totals in the groups though?
800 for them,
100 meters.
1,950 for you,
Oh,
give or take a couple of points.
well, that's a bizarre ass bug then. Unless it's something stupid like that car was being simulated on Schalke's computer, and we weren't getting to see it, or even worse, it was being
I had
simulated
that the other.
on ROM.
I had that the other day when we played. I came in first, and then when I got to the end, Schalke teleported and got put higher in the list than me.
Yeah, but I mean, in this case, we hadn't seen another car for ever.
Yeah, and the points table says that you got 950 points, and he got 100.
Yeah, no, it's the sum, it's the total score. We're doing a co-op
You
mission.
have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, but even on the the summary page where it tells you everything, I don't know.
Don't know either. Jungle Descent. Steep hairpins. I'm going to go with the C. So please pick a C. C.
Nice.
Oh, it's so pixelated, I can't see the writing. I'm assuming it says press X. Don't press the button until I've got my billboard.
I don't have. Once I've started now, that's it. We've started. You need to join before.
Okay.
It will just time.
I pressed join.
Okay.
It says please waiting for the event to start.
Yeah, then it will just it will do it. Well, I don't know when it feels like it. I think it's just when everyone hits go, but I don't really know. Oh, there we go. Oh no, we don't.
I know sometimes it's trying to spin up a session for us.
Oh, there you go. Shakra's joined the session. Oh, these aren't the right wheels.
Change this guy's emotes. They're really irritating.
Well, pick different emotes then. So we've got another Celica, BRZ, I think, on the right.
Jungle Descent. Okay then.
Was
Phenomenal dog
It was
again.
a BRZ, a Vauxhall Corsa 2016. Oh dear. Did somebody make you choose that, Schalke? Oh, there's Mia. A little levelling up now.
I want to see what it looked like.
Well, it's a Vauxhall Corsa. They're incredibly common over here.
And they drive like that as well.
Yeah. You can just get this massive combo of skill chains just by... That was lucky. I skidded off the track, skidded back on, went through the checkpoint, then hit an AI.
I never know whether we're racing AIs or players.
They're all AI. But they're driver
Yes,
tires.
yeah, how come you have a crown? Or is that just an
Because I have the
Unicode
premium
caption?
pack. It's the VIP status.
I might clip that bit, by the way, where I didn't win and just send that to Matt going, what the fuck? Like he's their CTO. Because I wouldn't mind, but that was a really long event, and it's not one I really want to do again either.
I don't know how you guys are so far ahead. I'm racing pretty well. And
Oh, there you go. There's your opportunity.
I was doing fine until somebody fucked up an AI that then rammed me out of a checkpoint.
Yeah, that corner is a bitch.
Yeah. That's me, slow for the corner.
Yeah, slow down for that corner.
Very. And another one coming up.
No, I'm fine.
Because
It was the AI that pushed me out of the checkpoint
Oh.
right as I was going to go through it.
And another one.
Well, it did say in the description there's lots of hairpins, but it's not messing around. Again, I'm pretty sure you don't have to take the route because you only have to hit checkpoints. And
Yeah.
looking at the track, but you are risking running into a rock and losing loads of time though.
Mm-hmm.
And you can only see two checkpoints ahead.
Oh, true.
So you never actually. I guess you do know if you're going the right. Oh shit!
What's so shit?
I drove off the side of the bridge.
I put two wheels off the bridge and then knocked the side and then came back on. That's why I made a noise.
No, I had to rewind. I was at the bottom of the cliff.
Ooh.
That just
You could have
rolled
just come back up the other side.
No, there was proper 20-foot cliff rocks everywhere. I wasn't going up it then, so that ruined everything.
It's all right. We didn't fail.
What do you get points for?
Prizes.
I don't.
So in
No,
this one,
that's what
points
they win, not what
represent
they
how
feel.
many cars you've overtaken in those
Okay.
in those specific races. Essentially, it represents how many points are in, how many cars are behind you. And it's
Okay, even though I'm pretty certain I came last, because as I was rewinding, all the cars past me.
well, maybe.
I still got all my points, and the AI's all got 100 points each.
I'm just doing much the same thing, by the way. I'm just selecting nearby races that look not too ridiculous. Until it goes, hey, do a thing. That's how Forza works. It's like, hey, now drive up a volcano. Alright then.
As you do, to the molten lava, to the lake that magically turns into lava.
Well, yeah, it hardens. Well,
What,
volcanoes...
a lake hardens?
No. It hardens, the magma hardens into basalt. And then... And then it floods. Any more questions? Good.
Yes.
No.
How much bollock are you talking?
How much bollock? One.
Yes.
Left or right?
Centre.
Okay.
You have arrived at your destination.
Schalke, this time try borrowing my car and see if you get on with it. I found this car very, very good. As I've always said, eight-wheel drive? No, four-wheel drive is best wheel drive.
I'll try.
I had to find a bonus wall because I have the same number as you, and that quite frankly disgusts me. I need more.
Sorry, what class?
All of them.
Oh, borrow a leader's car is the only option I get.
Well, time for you to get some more cars then.
I have to. The problem is, I got all this money. I don't want to waste it on stupid cars like the
Technically
little.
not borrowing the leader's car.
No, borrow. It just means we all end up in the same livery. That's the only. It's a shame it doesn't pick a random livery.
No. It's just the same paint job, not the same livery. I'm just plain white.
Oh, okay.
But also,
Yeah.
yours is modded, mine's not.
No, mine's stock. I've just put a fancy.
Is it?
If mine was modded, you would borrow my mods as well. Otherwise, you'd borrow like, oh, is that Peugeot 205 GTI Turbo?
Turbo.
I guess for Esmir, these are exotic and unusual cars rather than. Oh yeah, that's what the Chavs drove.
Tiny cars instead
No,
of just
no, I completely grasp what I'm picking.
A friend of mine has a 205 GTI. I think you met him, Dave Brickley. He's got like a mint 1986 Renault 5. No, it's got a 305, Renault 305, I think it is. It's lovely. Well, it's not, it's awful, it's a mid-80s hot hatch, but you know, it's lovely that it's so old. But yeah, any mods I got...
pulls off the line like my mum's driving.
If it's four-wheel drive, it pulls off alright.
Got left behind by all the AIs.
Corner! Oh, great. Why am I out in front of the humans? Oh!
What needs to brake?
It's the middle pedal is the brake, or left trigger, depending on your setup.
Other cars?
Yeah, you can also use other cars, because, well, I don't have damage on at least. Oh, he's in a Ford Escort 4x4. Again, a terrible car, but lots of nostalgia.
For an AI.
No, for me, seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've got the speed on them. Get out my way! Hammond!
Next, we're just leaving them shrapnel in my path.
But yeah, I found this car's very nicely balanced. You can put it into a bit of a drift and not then completely lose it.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Hoonigan. To be honest, same thing with a lot of four-wheel drive cars. That's why they are the best. Why I would explicitly caution anyone thinking about buying a two-wheel drive car. Hey, Rob.
I can't afford to spend that much money on 2 extra drive wheels for a commute.
And 55 miles of range.
Yeah, that's possibly the least enticing extra
I know.
£10,000 I've ever spent.
6,500.
6,500?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
65.
for the long range.
Yeah.
I'm more interested in the better speakers that come in it.
There is that, yeah. No, you'd have to be a muppet to get the performance. There's no reason anyone sends me should ever get that.
I was watching drag races of standard plus, long range and performance. And long range performance were comparable. Standard was just left behind.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the thing is, it's the drag races against what I'll call normal cars. That's what's fascinating.
Oh yeah,
because they've now
that's
got...
what I was actually looking for.
Yeah.
I wanted the standard range
versus a
against
Yaris.
the
No, yeah,
2007 Prius. Yeah.
Well, there's quite a good one. So the Model 3 Performance is on a par with the Dodge Hellcat, and that's the thing. Like, it will beat the Dodge Hellcat 8 out of 10 times. But then you're just in the realms of utterly ridiculous cars that you're comparing against, which is not what you ever see on the road. But yeah, there's nothing under about 120,000 that will touch it, which is madness. But I said you'd have to be a fool. I would recommend the long range over the standard, though. Just
I'm gonna price it up and see.
A lot of it is the resale. That extra 55 miles of range will definitely have resale, because that's what people look for. This is the thing. It's pretty much the only question I've had about my bike is what's the range. I'm like, dude, it's a motorbike.
Yeah.
Why do I care about its
range? That's what everybody sees as the big constraint of electric cars. So
yeah, I mean, my Tesla's got like 160 miles more range than my Impreza. They're like, oh, you can fill it up in 5 minutes. I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to. At that point, I'm a bit bone rattled normally. And I've won money. I've been disconnected. Please try again later.
All right, whatever.
I'm still in the combo. I don't know. Do I have any wheel spins? Yes. Please hold. I have one. I've only won a single piece of clothing. Oh, I nearly won a Rimac. Now that would have been something.
A Rimac.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
But I have one of Escort RS Ford Turbo. Oh, it's an XR3i. Excuse me. Oh, and I got some messages. Please hold. News. Fuck off. Gifts. Yay!
What's the button for the spin? It's just in the menu somewhere.
It's in the menu somewhere. My something. I've been given some free cars for. I've collected 3 more cars. Great, a Ford Anglia. Brilliant.
Let me retune this car real quick.
Where is it? My Horizon wheel spin. There we go.
Oh, I got given a Jaguar.
Are we keeping with the Class C?
I'm just mixing it up a bit. I don't have very many.
Oh, I got some clothing. I got a leaf print pencil dress.
Ooh, well, I expect to see you in that very soon.
If I can figure out how to put it on, I will, just for the shits and giggles. I have no idea. What?
Oh.
Why is that even a thing? This is a car game. Why would you give me a dress? It's bizarre.
If you're a woman, Rob?
It's a car game.
Yes, but we see your.
I'm driving the car.
But you see yourself outside of the car more than you see yourself inside of the car, don't you?
Yes, but also I don't give a shit about. I only see myself outside of the car when I'm in a loading screen. So.
Well, yeah, but then
it's literally loading screen customizations. Anyway, where's the bloody thing to do it? My stats.
Oh. To be honest, I've not checked because I've got robot arms and gloves. So I think that's a brilliant combination. So I want to buy some more gloves.
What's the robot gloves?
I'm literally a quadriplegic.
Anyway, I can't figure out where to put the clothes on. Oh, go to home to customize character. Yeah. That's what I want. A loading screen before I can customize your character.
Yeah, it's silly, isn't it?
That wasn't too bad.
I don't have any cool clothes at all yet. I don't even have like a gold lame jacket or lame. How do you pronounce that? I'm glad Brian's not playing because he would definitely bitch about the realism because there's a T-shirt here that's £26,000. Oh, I can wear things on my ankles. Oh, socks. Okay, bit less exciting than I was like. Ooh, things for my ankles. Let's put some. Oh, that's very weird. I have to click on enter to purchase. I can't double click.
Oh, brilliant! Crash test dummy soon.
Still no eye patches. I can't even wear glasses, which is a bit rubbish. For all the inclusivity, my whole life, I have worn glasses. Not sunglasses, just normal glasses. I have to wear glasses. In fact, those are pretty much like my glasses, only I haven't unlocked those glasses yet. Wait, where would I put my watch on? Oh, that doesn't work. I can't wear a watch and gloves. Oh wow.
Well, maybe you can. You just can't see it.
Well, yeah, but now I've just got my wrist on. I can't choose which wrist it goes on though, so that's a bit rubbish. But I've only got one set of gloves. In fact, all I have is cream mittens. That is a fairly legendary outfit, but I haven't unlocked it yet.
Oh, I have a watch. Excellent. That's helpful for telling the time.
No, I'm afraid the time is always liter clock on it. Hashtag old memes. Oh. Are you sure this game's not set in England because it's pissing down now? Well, hold on. There's a race we should do here. Like, literally by me.
Press the button then.
Hold on. I just got to drive around this corner.
I'm in the loading screen. Don't press the button.
I'm pressing the button.
I'm out in a second.
Ooh, co-op. Interesting. Yeah, I would suggest you pick the fastest thing you've got for this. So this is a drag race.
Uh-oh.
I wouldn't go as far as to say I've got a fast car.
Feel free to borrow mine, because mine is. I was going to say... oh, okay, someone random will join our convoy. We had this before, though. Like, with the drag racing, the drag race lasts about, what, 7 seconds, but it takes a minute or two to set the race up. It's just that there's a challenge for it, so I was like, yeah, I'll do that then.
I will be driving the same car as you with no paint, no fancy paint job.
That's probably the best, given the paint job I had to pick for this car, which I am not appreciative of.
Paint job of the car.
The paint job. The car's lovely. I would very much trade in my electric vehicle for one of these. It has the same wheels as on my Impreza, amusingly. I suspect probably 22 inches or something, and a lot more expensive.
Is it sad that I only know this vehicle as the Zentorno?
It's not GTA.
It was considered the best supercar in GTA 5 for a long time.
Well, we should win. I believe you have to do manual gear shifts on this. Is that correct?
What was the gear up like on pad then?
I don't know.
I'm fab then. No.
No, you don't have to?
No. There's literally one button I have to press on this.
Oh.
That was... pointless.
No, it isn't, because that's an event on the list, and we should have just got... That's 1,000 accolade points for that. But no drag race finishes at the end of the drag strip, because everybody would die. The Mubklukgutter Effie. Look at my nipples. Do it again, do it again. Emote again. Look at my... No, look at my dick that time.
Oh my god, it does.
Hooray!
Oh, I got a spin.
I've just done one of my weekly Game Pass challenges.
Oh, 300,000. Not bad.
Oh. See, complete New Horizon Adventure chapter.
Right, I should be able to buy some pretty cool cars now. I've got...
Where should we
How
head
much have I
next?
got? I've got 1.1 million. That should do me for a while.
Perfect for our PR stunt outpost.
Anyway,
Nice and rush.
I'm off.
Sounds
So
good.
it's brief.
Alright. I'll see you again soon.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Ta-ta.
What are the canyon exhibitions, Esmea?
Ramiro's in charge of the expedition, but he said something about stopping by a party.
Oh my god, that is so far away. Oh my word.
Wait, say again?
I've got PR stunts.
That's a good one.
Are they good? Okay, well then let me drive over to that. Not in this car though, because it hurts to drive this car. It genuinely does.
How do you find the barn finds?
I do it by asking some sad act who's already done them where they are. Esmea always tells me.
Okay.
Are you near the barn find?
I think I am.
Ah, yeah, okay. Head west. Head due west. Make that west-northwest. Are you moving? You don't look like you're moving. You're in a D-class car for some reason. Yep, go straight. You're going perfectly. Yep, absolutely straight in front of you. Oh, man, I'm the sad act. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep, right there. Maybe northwest, north. Got it?
See something.
You're
I see some buildings. Oh, there we go. Yep, I got it. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They were quite fun to begin with, and then they kind of stopped being fun. I want like a little indicator or something. Just give me a minute.
Yeah.
I'll just drive over to this event.
Amigo. It's interesting we're planning this expedition now.
Oh.
Know what else is coming up? Fiesta de la Luna, my friend. I have an idea. Meet me here.
Nautical Baja truck.
Turn right.
Nice.
I love that. You find a Baja truck and go, this is mine now, because that's how it works.
Turn right.
No, there's...
I think we mentioned at some point in this game that the barn finds were intentionally put there for us to discover.
Oh, right, as part of the reality show.
Turn left.
I did watch an interesting video. So there's a YouTube guys called Donut Media, and they're quite entertaining. They do car-related stuff. But they did a breakdown of new shit cars that are faster than old nice ones. So what's the silver James Bond car? The DB5, is it?
Yeah.
The one in the new
Yeah.
film, yeah. Do you know what that one's 0 to 60 was?
Ages.
13.8 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah. And they're like, nothing does 13.8 seconds. Like, a moped doesn't do 13.8 these days.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. My bad. Oh, I killed them. Actually, I should probably see if I got any perks to spend on this car. Just cause this is the one I'm driving the most.
Yeah, I got the bonus board on top of a building.
Nice.
Does that mean you've got more bonus boards than me? Oh, fuck
Yeah.
that shit. There's one down here. Just literally jumped my car off a cliff to grab a bonus board. Oh no, it's one I'm not. Fuck that one.
Is it the one that you have to... Yeah, that one. Okay.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, look at it going, nope.
I spent probably a good 10 minutes trying to get the perfect angle and speed for that one.
Yeah, it's one of the ones I do. I do it on my Xbox on a pad, just sort of sat there, like slouched on the sofa. If I just wanted something a bit mindless, just for a while.
Recalculating route.
Yeah, a lot of people have been complaining about that. This game seems to be like it has always been the Horizon games have always been the games to play when you want to just chill out and relax and fuck around in cars.
Yeah.
People really wanted some insane competition and shit. They'd play the Forza Motorsport games.
Yeah, I mean, Forza's kind of lost its edge, really. Like, I don't know who's like, oh, cool, a new Forza game, because it's too serious. You know, it's a serious driving game. Whereas this is...
In 400 meters.
Not.
Yeah, it's fun rather than serious. Oh.
Yeah, so when like 95% of the comments about the AI skill are people complaining about it being way too overtuned, there's still those handful of people that play Forza Motorsport. They're like, well, maybe you just suck.
Well, I'd like to point out for our watchers, overtuned is a Blizzard terminology, and it means way too fucking difficult. Oh yeah, we've overtuned the boss. They say as no one ever manages to kill it. I don't mind that the unbeatable driver cars are unbeatable. People are like, oh, it's just because they're cheating. It's like, what do you want them to do? You want them to actually program AI that's better than reality without cheating? Like, all right.
I wouldn't mind that they have that difficulty as an option. What I do mind is that they have like some of the weekly challenges of, oh, go beat these unbeatable drivers. What?
That does seem at
So you're going to hold that content behind one of those?
At best, that does seem like very poorly worded language. Okay, I'm equaling Schalke again now. Oh no, he's got another one. That
At the
son of a
roundabout,
bitch.
take the second exit.
Oh. Just roll a push take can. And it'll buff out.
Yoink.
Shaka's cheating. Well, I've just got 50 XP points, so that gave me some sort of accolade. Good grief, that's very fast. Haha! Equalising yoink. Must quickly start the race before Shaq can get another one.
In 400 meters.
Oh, damn it, he already has.
Yoink.
I'm sorry it's taken me longer than it should have to get here, but I was trying to make up for all the cheating Shaka was doing.
In 400 meters, turn sharp left.
I'm just going to get this road.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. In 100 meters, turn sharp right.
I have to say, I do love some of the arguments from the petrol people about why you don't want, there's no passion, there's no soul. The best one I saw recently was torque isn't everything. Like, since when has torque not been everything when it comes to how fun a car is to drive? Like, it's almost literally everything.
Yeah.
I am honestly shocked that I have spun out my zero twice, having never ever spun the Ninja ever, because it's torque. And I want a T-shirt that says, "With great torque comes great responsibility."
Yeah.
Or maybe with great power to weight ratio comes great responsibility.
Mm.
Ooh. I wouldn't mind a Carrera. That's a nice car.
Mm.
In those, I'd say in those colours, but if I can afford that, I think I could probably afford someone to wash it for me.
Yeah.
I'm just doing there, doing backflips just constantly like a madman.
Are
Yeah,
we
yeah.
fighting each other to the death?
I'm just looking at a black screen.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably not. We're probably taking an expedition to a canyon. That's my guess, rather than fighting each other to the death. Well, it's just us.
Well,
oh, 1973. This car.
So, I'm here. Where are you?
Is that my face?
Running late?
Do my lips not
Sorry.
move?
Things are a little wild with the Fiesta de la Luna coming up.
No, it's me.
Wait. What's the Fiesta de la Luna?
Oh
It's
god.
a full moon
Skip.
tonight, my friend. Horizon's throwing an all-night fiesta.
Okay,
every
if we
resort.
fail this, I'm disowning all of you because I don't want to do it again.
Well, I do like a good party.
Squad goals.
You
Uh-oh.
and the rest of Mexico. Nos vemos pronto.
Drive to the Fiesta.
Actually, I'm not sure you can fail
shit.
these. I think it's just ones you do.
Sorry I'm late. You enjoy your heart to catch.
There's a timing.
Just following the
I don't have any timing.
close.
At least not yet.
Oh.
Woohoo! Just in time.
Corner!
Good to see you, Jay. Now, on to Playa Azul. Vámonos.
Stupid AI, slow down for the corner.
What happens at a full moon party?
People
Werewolves.
celebrate the glory of the moon, of course. There's fireworks.
The glory
there's
of the
music,
moon.
Dancing until the sun comes up.
Oh, nice shortcut. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the shortcut I tried to say. Okay, can we all stop taking that shortcut because it doesn't work? That was who made it through? One person made it through. Everyone else slammed.
I made it.
Yeah, everyone else slammed into the impenetrable barrier.
Oh yeah. I turned.
but it was just like 1, 2, 3.
Hola, everyone. Bring the full moon. I'll bring the big stuff.
You only just made it. You were only.
How much
I
history?
tried to help by trying to turn your car the right way.
It did not.
Fiesta de la Luna!
Do I have to drive that?
The party, my friend. Have fun.
That would be awesome.
I do not.
Half these people came for the fiesta, but the other half came just to see you.
Oh dear. Yeah.
It's got more gears. It's quite low resolution. I assume it only turns up in this event.
Why am I not moving?
But I don't know.
I know
Come on.
you help
Use the
entertain
diesel.
crowd, but just in case, I rake
Red
those
line at
fireworks
4,100.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a diesel.
sounds like my cruiser. I think the red line on the 800, the 800s we've got. I think it's 5400 though.
What? I tried to do something.
Oh man, I love parades.
Is it still not moving?
They're always kind of slow though, don't you think?
It's kicking me out.
Imagine if
Oh,
we had a few more
did you lose
horses
focus?
under all those flowers.
Mouse
Cool.
was moving the camera, but I couldn't accelerate or anything.
Click, click.
Hmm.
Just says waiting for other players because we failed to do that corner. I think.
It's
Waiting.
loading me out.
Letting you out. What? Why? Well, because it didn't. You did anything, obviously, but why?
Because I idled, because I couldn't do anything.
Yeah. Sucks.
Buenos dias.
Oh god. Oh god.
Let's put this load to its limits.
I've gone and
That's
set up
ridiculous.
some PR stunts. Let's see what
Corner.
this boat can do.
Head for the canyon.
This is no longer a diesel-powered car.
Yes, speed trap. This boat can move.
Radio Eterna, what a night. But for some, the party keeps on going. This Horizon parade float is fast. Almost as fast as
I
a
don't
handsome
think
young man
all
at
of
Fiesta
the,
last night who said hola and then ran off.
She remembers me. She remembers me.
I
Did you hear
don't
that?
think, by the way, that this float would stay together at this speed. I think all of the papier-mâché would just come off.
Canyon jump? You can't drive something like this at Horizon and not
Can you drive again, Schalke? Or is it, you have to restart
I'm
something?
the Overwatch.
Yeah, but is it working?
I am now in control of my car.
I wonder what that was. I mean, that's kind of what happened to Esmir, but she managed to get it back by shouting at it.
Rami, this is wild.
Whoa, this thing oversteers quite a lot.
Horizon brings it out in all of us. Good luck.
Yeah.
I have a countdown noise. Okay, race ends in 20 seconds.
Here we go. Hit the danger sign.
Esmir just kind of froze in the air and jiggled.
Best idea.
I can't wait for the stream to catch up to that.
We're all going to die.
Oh, I see.
Oh. Boink, boink. Event. Accolade, 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 accolade. This is a terrible design. Oh my god, oh my god. It's still doing it. Oh god. Hey, I've got... Oh, I can dress up like a chicken. Can we all dress up like chickens now?
Alright. I'm not sure if
Thank
we'll be
you.
able to salvage the parade float. Totally worth it though.
That's quite... I like that cutscene because it looks forwards, looks back at us, and the plane flies over, and it's warped everything in while the camera's looking the other way.
My plan is to make this the place for PR stunts. So, I'll get to work on the PR, and you get stunting.
Get stunting. I have been disconnected. Please try again later. Return to free roam to accept. 5, 4, 3, 2.
I've already built a load
I'm.
more PR
Hey, now we've got
Which
all
one
the
do you
speed
wanna try out
cameras.
first?
There you go.
Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to click on that. Ugh. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 seconds of black screen.
Hey,
You.
DJ.
Ooh, I got a Volvo. Nice.
There's no stopping us now. I'm getting the next Horizon adventure prepped and ready for you. Hey DJ, Horizon Rush is fully operational. PR stunts are great for the festival, as long as you keep driving so stylishly.
When it says PR stunts, they just mean speed traps, don't they? Like nothing else is really unlocked that I can see. I think I need another.
Well, the speed traps, drift zones, jumps, and trailblazers.
Okay.
All the open world stuff that I really love to do.
Yes, I like to do those too. I'm in a B. What is it, Dora? Yeah, we are getting a couple of randoms joining, but I don't know why. Oh, God. Why is this car sponsored by Amazon and Xbox? Why would someone have put that decal on there? Things I love. Xbox, sure. I love Amazon. Really, I'm going to put a sticker on them on the back of my car. Oh, wow. This 350Z has got really tiny front brakes. Really tiny. It looks like 2 pots. Well, it's nice knowing you.
Can't see my front. Ooh, I got oil cooler on mine.
What is it, Squeakums?
Yeah, not the biggest, are they?
No. It's not what I want in a race car. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's NSX.
Oh,
I like
sure.
playing. I like
It
playing this
is.
game of trying to work out if I recognise the cars before I get told. Or I get told on this next screen.
Yep, NSX. Nice.
I'm still loading. Hold on. I'm panning. Oh yeah. Don't actually know if they were any good, but they were very expensive.
Mm. Ooh, you're fluorescing on the stream.
Thank you. Oh, well, I am. I've got UV lights on me. At least I'm not frozen. During Live for Speed, I froze for about half an hour, and the most gormless frame ever. Eventually, Xiao told me, thankfully.
Right.
This car, on the other hand, is not so good.
Oh, we're all at the back. Sorry.
That's alright, the random... Wait, didn't he leave? Oh, well, he's still in.
Yeah.
Our random's saving us. This is a rubbish car, and I apologise. You don't have to pick my car, though. I said you just generally just pick the same class. It should be fine.
Well, I did, but it happened to be the same car.
Ah.
What the hell? One of the AI just brake checked me.
Yep, and then he I just shot past him. I think he was trying to give me a chance.
Well, no, they got in front of me. Well, they brake checked myself and the other two AI that were in front, and then, oh my god, that was just weird.
So all the driver tars are named after real Xbox accounts that played the game. No prizes for guessing what this guy does for a living.
No, not even that played the game, just real Xbox accounts.
No, they're all driver tars. They're all people that have played it at some point, but some of them are from previous Xboxes. But this guy's called Unlocked Halo 899. So no prizes for how he makes money. Ooh, drifting. Don't want to do that.
Ouch! That I got wedged into the side there. Damn it!
It's okay. We aren't doing too badly, or we weren't. I lost control. Now we're still ahead. Yes, cars. At least it comes back. It's not too heavy a car. So if it starts to drift, come off the accelerator, steer into it. It should catch again.
Return. I think you should base real life driver purchases based on the handling in Forza.
Well, having said that, so far my favourite car in this game by a country mile is the Porsche Taycan. It's really lovely to drive. So I think that's actually fair.
Hmm. Ow. I should get a BRZ to try and do a comparison.
Oh shit. We're in trouble, sorry.
Yeah. Ah, finish.
Yeah. Neck and neck though, Henry.
Yeah.
You know, in last.
Yeah.
Yeah, that car sucks.
Eh. Yeah.
Oh, look, the NSX was in first place. What a surprise. Doesn't matter, we still get our accolade for doing the event, we just don't get the secondary accolade, which is, that's 750, and there's a secondary accolade, which is 250 for actually winning the event. Is that a Nissan Silver on the left?
That was a Sylvia, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Sylvia, not Silver. Oh, and I have one money. I don't want money, I want gloves.
Yeah, like a Carrera GT.
Yes, I was driving a 350Z, yes, fair lady. Well, there's a cross-country event behind me, which I'm sure I'm going to regret doing, but I'll go choose that one.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I suspect what's going on is that I have traction control on and then I have digital steering, which means you do ActiveX brakes every time I turn.
Oh.
Wait, what steering do you have?
Keyboard.
You have arrived at your destination.
But it wasn't a problem before. Oh yeah, you said you weren't doing so well today. I do have the Jimny. That's a C. Let's do it in the Jimny. Let's do, well, you could do it, but a C-class, I'll say off-roader, but a C-class car of some sort for this one. And I'll see how my spine holds up. It's not very fast. It should do fine. Ah, my handbrake. Yeah, every single time, for some reason, I need to go settings, advanced, settings, controls, change input mapping, wheel, custom wheel profile 1, every time.
Wheel, cool wheel.
Wheel. Unable to join session. What? I will try again.
Oh, because you were in the menus.
Yeah, but like, so? It said return to free roam to accept, so I did. That's really broken. Those dialogues are just awful. Unable to join session, a whole bunch of messages. Oh, I shouldn't have closed that. So C's. Oh God! It's every time it warps onto that screen, like I suddenly get put completely flat from whatever angle I was at.
GMC Jimny.
I used to live at a flat smaller than this car. Are you in a Ford? Are you in a C Ford F-150?
Yes, I am.
Wow, that's probably about right for them. Sorry, Ford Raptor. I know the Ford Raptors are really quick. Well, this is a 767, I guess. And they're in like 500s. This should be easy. Unless his car's truly dire, which it might be. One of them just did a wheelie. And then didn't go anywhere. It just did a wheelie and then stopped. He scared himself.
To me, he sort of jumped sort of a few feet, well, a few car heights in the air.
Forza Horizon 5 is a perfectly balanced game with no exploits.
Careful, next I'd expect you to be talking about Yorkshire Gold Tea.
Well, that's where I live, not in Tea. I live in Yorkshire, so it happens.
I happen to be drinking Yorkshire Gold tea. Well, no, not actually gold, but... So do you have a Yorkshire Gold box? Yeehaw!
Good.
Uh-oh.
This would scare. This would scare the ever-living piss out of me actually doing this in real life.
Yeah.
See, it's a little bit scary on the rig, on nice big screen. This would be great in VR. This game would be wonderful. I know it will come, whether it's 6, but VR will one day be in every game. When you're in the cave, don't clip the Don't get too close to the inside of the corners because the roof comes down.
Yeah, I've seen
Wow,
that.
one of the AI just did that.
Well, maybe they should have been listening. Oh. I'll be honest, not a brilliant handling car, but I have driven worse. I mean, it's a truck. Once it starts to lose traction, there's not much you're going to do apart from just wait.
Kind of give it like a go in that vague general
Yes.
compass.
It's like driving a
thing.
hovercraft.
Yeah. Kind of like, yeah, okay, I'll take a sort of a compass bearing. I say bearing. North, south, east, west, and that's about as close as you get.
Traction control off, and I'm doing much better.
Oh, good. Where did you come in that race?
Like 4th, second
Yeah.
player.
Oh, okay. I was being funny because on my screen you were in 12th the whole race, so don't know what was going on there.
Yeah, same here.
Awesome. La 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 la. I don't like this screen. Tra la 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 la. It's rubbish. Da, da, da. Da, da, da.
What the hell is it waiting on?
Da, 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 da. I think we all know, don't we? We all know what it's waiting on. Someone didn't send us any packets during the race. It's going to be Schalke. For whatever batshit reason. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go and grab a drink. And then I'll see if it's... Let's go grab a drink and then see if it's come back to life. So, stream, same thing. Hydrate.
Sure. Does beer count?
Hey, there we go.
Well, I walked back in and it just fixed itself. What did we do? Did Shaku give up?
It disconnected.
Ooh. I've been disconnected. Wow. Oh goody, a new adventures chapter.
Ready for a new adventure?
Well,
You and the whole of Horizon Mexico?
I'm going to unlock... Oh, cool. That sounds quite fun. Race a train.
You wait till you see this showcase. I have the train and conductor on standby. All I need now is a driver.
Okay, I'm on my way.
¿Qué onda, amigo? I've spoken to the local Ferrari club and they said there might be a clásico in a bar nearby. I said I had a specialist who could take a look.
Wow, this leans around corners something. Excuse me, Henry. Did you just ram a JMC truck in your McLaren?
One rammed me.
I think if I'd have got right away, I'm in a truck.
Do I detect a pattern here? Because my speed trap map sure would look nice with 3 stars across the board.
I just did a speed trap. I just about managed 1 star in the GMC.
You have arrived at your destination.
Catch me if you canyon. So it said session joined, and then the train teleported in my rearview mirror, and then the train disappeared again.
Oh dear, one of those cargo.
Uh-oh. Someone can't drive a train.
Oh, now that's what I would like. I'd like a new electric car that just looks like that in black.
Yeah.
Shiny, shiny black. Or white. The white Countach was also a... there's a YouTube channel called Hoovie's Garage, and he buys it, and
Yeah.
I bought the cheapest one. And he's got one of these, and it's one of those, is like, it's awful. You know, I love it to bits, but there's nothing good about it. You know, it overheats, you can barely see out the back, it doesn't have a very good turning circle, but it looks just it looks so futuristic.
Yeah.
Not in mint blue though, what's that about?
I don't mind mint blue actually.
Yeah, for a Fiat 500 maybe. For a Lamborghini. Has to be the shiniest of blacks. I'm not sure if trains go this fast, but this is faster than in City 125.
No. Sorry, whoever bumped into me. Keep braking.
Sorry, whoever bumped into me.
I did brake in an awkward thing.
Well, I mean, on my screen, it looked like I fixed the direction you were traveling.
Yeah.
Okay, nasty corner coming up. Very nasty corner. This is a proper hairpin. Where's my handbrake button
I'm
corner?
not sure if they're allowed
Yes.
to stop in carriages, but it's certainly going to give the engine an advantage. Oh yeah? We'll see about that.
The train's doing hilarious things. Like I can see it slowing down, so I can see it, and then speeding up, so it's in the right place for the next bit. So the train's just doing some bizarre accelerating and braking. Forward, darkness, tunnel.
Crap. Yeehaw, in front of the train. And the train's suddenly got. Wait, what?
Oh my god, this is not the right car for that sort of road.
Yeah.
Shaka, where do you think you are?
Behind.
Because it
What?
on my screen it doesn't even show you as like it doesn't. It's not even giving you a split time. Oh, now that's how you finish a race.
14.
Yeah, like it wasn't even giving me that. I wonder why. Like, what's happened with your internet connection? Or like, it just doesn't make any sense.
Are you using a VPN?
Yeah.
Oh, like it's working, just not all the time. I mean, I can see there. I can see his time. He was 8 seconds behind me.
And in free roam, I can see him moving around just fine.
Hmm.
But it's these sort of bugs. I don't. Well, if I wrote this screen after 5 seconds, I'm done waiting. That's it. I'm gone. And then I would log a mirror message. Waited 5 seconds. Something went wrong, and then just move on. Like, the same thing happened with a lot of Warcraft bosses. They'd have scripts. You know, if condition A, B, C, and D were met, boss moves on to phase 2. What would happen is A, B, and C would get met, but D wouldn't. And they should say, you know, after 30 seconds, if all 4 conditions aren't met, just do it anyway because, and again, log an error back.
Mm.
I'm afraid I will get annoyed by this. I think I'm gonna take my problems with me and quit.
Okay, well, we're doing Back for Blood tomorrow, I think, because that's your day off. And then I think we've got Live for Speed on Thursday. So hopefully we get some more because like that was really good. That was some fantastic racing last time, and I'd love to see more of that with more people. Like randoms joined and they didn't embarrass us. I mean, how good is that?
Wow. Okay. Are you alright?
Winner, driver.
Nobody has?
Yeah, you won that, Schalke, apparently.
Shall we collect up the
It's
train
staring
cars and try
at
again?
nothing because you've left. Unless it's showing us the train.
It's showing us the train driver.
What?
Yeah.
But the train didn't win.
It did. On my screen, at least.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. It wants me to do claim points in the mobile app, which I've never run. I think there's points for running it too. I don't know what all these like if you
We're doing what?
if you play. Oh, I've just been playing Forza, so you get points, and if you get enough points, you can get like free Xbox Live and stuff. Not that I care, but I do like getting points.
Because what do points mean?
Well, Xbox Live free for a month. Dora, what are you doing? Why would you do?
No prizes.
Dora's sitting on the back of my chair.
Huh.
Oh, the Microsoft rewards points.
Yeah. It says, "Whoops, looks like I'm stranded." What? Okay. Ah, there we go. Notifications. Yeah, it's really confused. Well, it said run the app. I ran the app. Hopefully in a minute it will go, but you've or earned a free pair of shoes or something. It's never a pair of shoes. Oh, Forza's just locked up.
Do you want a pair of shoes?
I want a pair of gloves. I've told you about this. Oh,
Okay,
Wow.
I see what you...
Forza just closed there. Just bang, gone. While it's booting up, I just want to check something. Oh, okay, I've set.
Hey, you just encountered the crash that's been plaguing me.
That's my first crash. It just
Except it's gotten better. I haven't had that crash in a long time now.
I'm the convoy leader. Oh god.
I can't see anything because someone is sitting in front of the projector. Dora? She's sitting in front of the projector staring at me through the projector light.
She's wondering what happened to the game.
Well, no, she's staring into the light and sort of squinting at me. So bear in mind, this is a 5,500 lumen projector, and she was about, I don't know, 3 inches from the bulb, just staring at it going, it's quite bright. It's because I had to start the game and she saw the mouse cursor. Like, every time I get in the rig, she runs over to the screen because she knows that means the mouse cursor appears. Bear in mind, it's quite a big screen, so the mouse cursor is about as big as her head. Yeah, it's the loading, but blibbly. My sweet hymns. Danger signs completed 1. Hopefully you guys can't hit a 3D printer, because I wildly underestimated how long this would take to print. Hopefully I have enough filament, because I have to print 4 of these in silver. Clean laps 2. That's a bit embarrassing.
Something on my computer just decided to go tits up.
What was it? Forza or just, you know, Windows defrag?
I don't know. My controller's not working, my mouse isn't working. I was accelerating away.
Where's this
I
little
think
thing?
Lee Discord's on
It's
the
just
machine.
I left the Convoy so that we could reformat.
The weird thing is Control Delete doesn't work, but
Windows Firewall just popped up saying it's blocked some features of Forza. I wonder if that could be a thing at all. Oh, we should do a Horizon Arcade as well, because there are points to that. You don't have to win or anything, you just got to do it. It seems bizarre they're encouraging us to do that with Does anyone know what this thing is in the corner of my screen, by the way? Like, it's supposed to be
I've got one of those.
What is it?
And I think it's not Asus.
Oh, it's your
cooling.
fan. It's your fan profile thing from Asus.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it is an Asus motherboard, but I don't recall installing this. Oh, Fan Expert 4. Does it actually work though? Because my it really does. Oh wow. So you can probably even see that. No, because I've got other fan controllers and shit right. But you can probably, yeah. So hold on. So if you've got the stream up, if you look just over my right shoulder here, because my fans are also hooked up to my LEDs. That's on low. That's on high. So the computer just lights up.
Oh wow.
What we're doing? Horizon Arcade. Okay, there's one going.
I guess I'm gonna have to join you.
Yes.
I think my computer's frozen somehow.
Sounds about right for this game. Convoy. Create convoy. Friends only.
Alright. Actually, I've got to disappear off. Sorry, she'll.
Okay.
Do it, unfortunately. And see you tomorrow.
Back from above, yeah.
My mouse decided to do weird stuff. I don't know.
Wow, that really is.
Anyway,
Hello.
probably not disconnect from voice, but let's restart that.
Oh, I'm pleased I know what that little thing is. It does work. Like, the problem is, I've had computers that are running Speed Fan and Corsair and this and that, and they all argue with each other, and it's quite hard to tell if the fans are even working, particularly. But that's why I hook the fans up through the speed controller into the LEDs. So as the fans blow, the lights light up. But that's really an impressive amount of lighting up it's doing there.
Turn left.
Shortcut. It's amazing that a lot of these car impacts don't seem to feed to the physics. I think they just animate the car visuals rather than the actual car.
100 meters.
Because like there's no when I hit the ground like that, there's nothing.
In 400 meters, turn right.
A little car. I swear the noisiest part of my rig, by the way, is my steering wheel, which rattles a lot. Oh, I found some water you can't drive through.
No, but there is like some ruins out in the middle of that lake. And I swear I spent at least 2 hours yesterday trying to jump all the way over to that because there's a goddamn bonus board on it.
Turn left. You have arrived
And
at your destination.
we're in the wet season, so the lake is too flooded to drive across.
Ah, that makes sense. So there's 3 of us ready for the event. Oh, 4, including you.
Where are you seeing that?
I can literally see them. Like I can physically see them doing things.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
Horizon Arcade starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
4's not enough to do most things, unfortunately. Maybe. Two's definitely not. Oh. Oh, wreckage skills, okay. These aren't too bad. So if I get a nice run of things to smash through. Actually, I don't think a run helps because you need wreckage or great wreckage. It doesn't matter what the skill is. If you just do wreckage
Right, yeah, you need
slowly,
the wreckage skills.
yeah, but if you just do wreckage, boink, boink, boink.
So it's good to just like combine that with like drifting or something like drifting or jumping or something like that, so that it registers as a skill.
Or like the cannonball one, or hit a wheelie bin, or the ones that give you a special type of reward. You know the ones I mean? Like if you hit wheelie bins, you get a specific. Yeah, so I can't see anything to hit here. It's just these little blonky blonks. You know, mowing the grass or whatever. Oh god. Yeah, landscaping, there's another one.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Wow! Your rig looks like it's going insane.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes. It's just forwards. It's because I'm accelerating, then I'm losing loads of speed as I'm hitting something. So it's...
Round 1 complete.
Oh,
Get to
pinatas.
round 2.
Okay.
It's pinata pop. Pop those pinatas.
It's pinata pop. Pop those pinatas.
In 100 meters.
Well, I hope we didn't step too late writing that line of dialogue.
400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Screw this.
In 400 meters, turn left.
Oh, bollocks, it's a lake.
Recalculating route.
It's not very deep.
In 200 meters, turn right. In 200 meters, turn sharp left.
So the trick was last time was to get underground, unless this is a different pinata, of course. That different city. As I said though, having been in real race cars, even the most uncomfortable this thing gets, which is pretty uncomfortable, it's nothing at all compared to real, or even just go-karting. But it's it does certainly add an extra level of challenge to some parts of the game. Wow, this is so much easier with 4 people.
Oh yeah.
Have you had a full pack, which I think it's 32? Does it give bigger numbers? I'm not sure if it does.
I thought it was 12.
No, there's 12 for a convoy, but it's 32 for a session. But I don't know whether or not there's like a lower scale on the events, and then it scales upwards with more. This might be the same number of points as you needed for 2 people, but if we had 6, it would require more. Don't know. Doing alright so far. I haven't hit any of the bad ones. They're everywhere. They're like the pinatas are all like off the track and stuff. Wait, how many points do we need? Some number slightly more than 150,000.
Round 2 complete. Get to round 3. Bank that skill.
I wasn't completely sure about doing pinatas in Mexico until I checked with Ramiro, and he was like,
Oh, yeah,
"Where
there
are
we
all
go.
the pinatas?"
Yeah, that's a reference to the actual development process where they tried to be culturally sensitive. There's a whole bunch about this, they actually got the Mexican Cultural Sensitivity Association, and they went, oh, we're not doing pinatas, this is such a cliche. They're like, oh, you have to have pinatas, it's Mexico, what are you talking about? Is this a drive fast, or is this a... Oh, more wrecking.
It's wreckage skills, same as the first round.
Well, nothing like some variety, and this is nothing like some variety. Oh, there's some...
Yeah, I think they're just, because they separated the drifting and the racing events.
Oh, really?
They just turned them into categories.
Oh. There's plenty of barrels to hit here for the alternate, and the airplanes I think give you a unique skill. No, maybe not, but the barrels definitely do. Bonus barrel if you're hitting a barrel. So you get wreckage and a barrel. Oops! Oh dear! I hit a polygon that my car did not like. Did a complete 180, 360, sorry. Along the barrel roll axis. Hey, cool! I've got 20 apparently, according to my accolade malarkey. There's not really enough variety in this, is it? It's just hit things. There's not much you can do. You can get wreckage, great wreckage, ultimate wreckage, which I assume count as 3. And the bonus barrel, but that's about it. Hit the airplane doesn't need to achieve anything at all. Hey! Oh, it's only 3.
You beat it! You beat a Horizon arcade event!
Wow.
Wanna go again?
Wow!
This guy's way more excited than I am about doing that. Oh, I can now fast travel to some things. Okay, but not. No, I don't know. I can't fast travel to it. What the hell's going on? That one's closer. Is that the closest one? Yeah. Okay. Let me just mosey on over.
In 200 meters, turn right.
It's just said any event complete.
Turn
View
right.
now. What? The challenge
Turn
could be
around
anything.
when it is safe to do so.
So have you looked at what you get for completing the manufacturer stickers yet? I did one, but I didn't get anything very interesting. Or have you not done very many of those?
Most of them just give a small amount of XP or credits, but I've had some give a car, one gave a wheel spin.
Exit.
Ah, okay.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I mean, if anything, they gave a set of gloves. I mean, I'm all over that shit. So all I've got right now is grey woolen mittens. It's the only pair of gloves I can buy. What's that about? Fuck the barn find. If someone could buy me a pair of gloves and leave those in a barn, that'd be great.
400 meters, turn left.
I just got a huge bonus for a skill chain, but mostly because I just went off-road and ploughed through lots of stuff. Thanks, game, but it wasn't on purpose. All right.
Hey DJ.
I've
just got
just
a
been dragged into a
notification.
menu.
Ready to pick an adventure?
What? You're forcing me to spend my points right now.
No, you can escape out of that.
But she dragged me right into it. Like, spend these points.
Yeah, she for some reason she really wants to tell you that you have another point.
Wow.
Yes, you did it! Horizon Rush is complete! Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a date with several Swift Sons.
Like, I ended up just putting the points down just so that would get off of my menu screen.
I only did it because, well, it popped it up. I mean, it literally just took me into that event and went, you do this.
I am going to set the ultimate Trailblazer route. Actually, I'm going to stick down 2 gates, and you're going to set the ultimate route. It will be wicked.
He's talking about Trailblazers, but I don't think that's what we're doing. That's right, when I started a street event and he went, we're doing Trailblazers. No, we're not. Oh, hold on. Let's see how long my 3D print's got left. Ah. Oh, hold on, I can do it on my phone, can't I? I have an app for that.
Ah, damn, my difficulty settings are... Oh well. No time to fix it now.
I totally can't see it. Wait, we've got a Trailblazer and a BMW i8. What sort of race is this? A Ferrari, a Jeep, an i8. There's like, you bring whatever, we don't care. But yeah, you definitely can make some place up at Mira, we can't win. That's too fast, that's not the road. I think we've lost Esmir.
No, I'm still here.
Are you going to make up any places? Or they're too far ahead? Oh, we are winning.
Yeah, the problem is that I'm in the Caterham.
Ah. No, we're winning. We are. I don't know how we're winning, but we are winning. By 50 points. Oh, you suddenly just leapt up like 8 places. Did you, or is that just weird lag again?
Yeah, no, I passed the bulk of the pack. They're like all in one huge ass cluster. And I just went through them all.
Ah, well, and done.
Hey, not picking that car again.
Caterhams are fine in the dry on a very, very hot day if you're very careful.
And when you are using a when your accelerator has a range instead of just 0 or full.
Yes. Why don't you have a range?
Because keyboard?
Oh, I thought you were on an Xbox pad.
Well, sometimes. when I'm trying to just take it casually, but when I'm actually racing, I play better with keyboard controls.
No, I mean, this game is primarily designed for the Xbox, so that, you know, the pad support is very, very good. Yeah, but I wouldn't really drive the. Oh, shut up! Sorry, Google's asked me stupid questions. I wouldn't drive that any more than I'd actually drive the BAC mono. Hold on, it said there was a new event here. Now it's gone. Oh, it's a bit back down the road. Oh, I hit photo mode. Wouldn't mind, but it takes about 3 seconds to get into photo mode, and about 5-6 seconds to get back out. All because I accidentally hit down on the D-pad rather than L2. Oh, so it's recommending. Oh, it's recommending B class. Sure, I'll try the Mazda. Let's try the Veloster. Let's try a front-wheel drive car and see how that goes. But yeah, a B car, B car. Clar not being a real word as far as I'm aware. I do look forward to we start getting electric hatchbacks. I'm hoping that the Tesla Model 2 is like this car, but electric, and hopefully it's a performance version. And my 2 to 3 year plan is to trade in my Model 3, which is too big a car for me, for something like this, which I would definitely enjoy more. I think battery tech catches up, but Model 3 type performance.
Is this the street race?
I don't know. Yes, it should be. It's either street or road. I think it's street. I see you brought a gun to a knife fight. Now, the ratings are all over the place, aren't they? There's no way that this is an A-class car. This is like a 230 horsepower hot hatch. It's definitely not. Having said that, the Ferrari 250 is what, from the late 50s, early 60s, probably. Oh my god, front-wheel drive car does not pull away very well. Is that your $30 million car?
50.
50, yeah.
It's a barn find, so.
Oh
we'll
yeah,
get one
oh yeah. That's. I know. I've already been prompted. The Ferrari people. Blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, okay. God, they don't have like to swerve in front. Like they're changing lanes in the way that real race drivers do not do, because they'd end up in an early grave. Corner.
Very sharp.
Wow. Got back on the road quickly as well.
Another sharp one coming up.
Okay. It's... Oh, we're
Okay,
not...
I guess it's not as sharp as I thought.
That's alright, we're only 40% of the way through. I need to get one place. Oh, we are currently winning. As long as you're in first, we're fine. I'm about to whoosh past a whole bunch of them now. This guy's nickname is Quad Nightmare. What the fuck? The AI just shoved me off the track. Like T-boning me 3 times around a corner to try and push me off the...
Yeah, that's what they've been doing to me.
To be fair, that's kind of what we do to them, but... First of all, how dare you? A Lego Blanco? The White Lake? I don't know what Lego is.
I think it's field or plane or something like that.
Okay.
Or it might just be lake, but it's a salt lake.
Oh, come on. I just landed between a Golf GTI and the Kraken Epic Horn and got given 25,000 credits. The problem with the wheel is it doesn't remove stuff from it, does it? Like, I don't want money. I mean, already, money's become...
Well, okay, it doesn't, but it does keep a lot of stuff that you already have that you'll never land on it anyways.
Oh yeah, it's the 20th. So it's the 20th anniversary of the Xbox today, and more importantly, 2nd anniversary of me getting Dora. Got her 2 years ago today.
Oh, did you claim your free car?
I did. I put a picture of Dora in the chat, in the main chat earlier. She was so adorable when I got her.
Guess who's halfway towards securing funding for our next adventure? That would be me. Boom. Oh, sorry. Everyone thinks your driving is very impressive, too.
It's not a brilliantly fast car, this, but it's very controllable.
She's so tiny.
She was tiny. Now she's just small. But that's the day we got her. Literally. Times okay, possibly the last one. But yes, if you're feeling up to it, you should definitely join us to Live for Speed. As I said, everyone else has they've got a lot better It's a lot nicer now. How is your foot anyway?
Still sore, but getting better.
But yeah, we're actually having some actual, races rather than 3 laps and it's the person who crashes the least. Like Shauk and I have actually sometimes doing entire races without screwing up too much. It's getting a lot more interesting and neck and neck. So hopefully we can get more people, because obviously you just want the more the better on those. Oh, Peugeot 206.
Nice.
Was that right? Was that right?
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't got the screen yet. It's still black.
Oh, sorry, 207.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, yeah. Because the 2 is the size, like the class, and the 8 is the revision. So that's the 7th revision. The 208 is the current one, and the 206 was very similar. Body kit was very similar. This is a bit lower. Quite importantly, you are driving a French car, so the chances of the electronics lasting the end of the race are quite low.
As expected.
Well, I guess if it doesn't rain, you should be alright. Wait, noob! Is that a front-wheel drive or four-wheel drive conversion then? Because most Peugeots, I think, if not all Peugeots, are only two-wheel drive. I don't know if they actually did them differently for the rally car.
I don't see anything to indicate what it is.
No.
I'm not going to test that right now.
It tells you when you select it, but not at any other point. Wow, M. Barber III has smacked me off around several corners so far. Unless his name is M. Barbary.
I'll see what I can do.
Overtake him and leave him in your dust, so we can get a glorious 1-2 finish.
I think I lost my chances when, yeah. Oh, there we go.
Sharp left-hander. Oh, and I hit a cactus. Yeah, definitely a better handling than Forza 4. Just the handling is just so good in this game. Really, really good. Unlike my drifting skills. Yeah, of course it's a 207. It's got the flatter front. Yeah, Tad, but that's okay. I believe that you'll get better at Live for Speed.
I got good at the drifting in Dirt Rally 2 in VR.
It's so hard. I love it. I do. I think it's and thank you for getting it for me. I just it's so
it's so
hard.
fucking difficult.
Yeah, but bear in mind.
But it's satisfying when you get stuff when everything goes right. It's like, oh, that was good.
Bear in mind, I have an extra level of difficulty because I should probably just do a short stream where I just do Dirt Rally. The motion is insane. It is another level above this. It is absolutely amazing. I've really been impressed by it. But I shall bid you all adieu. I'm going to get my print off, start my next one off, and then yes, Dora, happy birthday, happy found day. She's all being cute at me. She's recognised the sound of the belt buckle I'm doing. She's like, oh, is there? Oh, I like food. Yeah, I bet you do. And I'll see you all tomorrow for Back for Blood. I think we're doing, and Live for Speed on Thursday. As ever, for stuff like Live for Speed, literally anyone is allowed to join. We've got a public server we run. Anyone can join. More the merrier. So I hope to see you there. Yes, Dora, you're very cute. Shut up.